Today, I get to share something with you that is extremely close to my heart, and it's something maybe you didn't know about me. So, in this episode of Vlogmas, I'm going to break it down and share this because I'm so excited. So, as you know, because I've mentioned this in so many different episodes of Vlogmas, that Vlogmas has truly been stretching me in a lot of ways. Uh, I've been losing a lot of sleep, going to bed very, very late, just having to reassess my editing skills. There's been a lot happening in this process, and I'm not complaining. I love it, I'm enjoying it. It's a period of growth, and one of the things that happens when you grow is you get stretched, okay? Uh, it's just about adjusting to create new habits, to have more discipline. It's a part of the process, it's a part of the journey. And if you've been there, I know you feel me. I know you picking up what I'm putting down. But today I really wanted to reconnect with some of my other projects that I've just not had the energy or the capacity to be able to indulge into just with how hectic life was even before I started Vlogmas. So, Vlogmas, I didn't want it to feel like it was becoming an additional project on top of all the other long list of things that I got to do. So, today, I actually finished a project that I have been working on for a while. It's a guided meditation. It's called A Sacred Body Blessing. And as of right now, I've actually gone ahead and finalized it. So, yeah, I'm very excited about it because it took me a little bit longer to release it than it should have. But I do believe in perfect timing. So if I was beating up on myself, I'd be mad that it took so long because when I played it back today, I'm like, but I really could have released that like months ago. But for whatever reason, now is the time, now is the season for this meditation, and I'm excited about it. So I'm going to just tap in and share a little bit more about this meditation and why I'm excited about it. And if you're someone that's into guided meditations, into meditating and all of that good stuff, this will kind of prepare you for what to expect from that meditation if it's something that you would be interested in hearing and experiencing. I've been doing guided meditations for a while now, for a few years. And let me just pause. Let me go ahead and just tell you how I even got into meditating and meditation myself. So, I've been wanting to get into meditation for years, like just myself practicing the art of meditation because I understood how powerful and how potent it was as a practice to be able to calm yourself down, to relax, to get a better understanding of your inner thoughts and what was happening within. Because what's happening within, baby, that thing be showing up outside if you're not careful. So it's very important to really just take that opportunity to go within, learn yourself deeply, and that's something that meditation helped me to take to a higher level. And for many years, your girl tried to meditate and I could not do it. I was falling asleep. It was a problem. But let me tell you, I had a major shift in my life when I just decided I'm going to do this by hook or by crook, or however that saying goes. I am going to figure out this meditation thing and I'm just going to do it. So I think it was like 2017 I started doing meditation because I was just at a point in my life where I was like, something got to change, something got to shift, something need to be different. So I started doing guided meditation and my life definitely changed. Let me tell you something. It felt like it got a whole lot worse before it got better. But that is a story for a whole entire other day. But it definitely led me into a dark night of the soul experience, which was super crazy. And it was crazy. But from then, it was something that I really continued to do. After that whole dark night of the soul situation, I found that I actually went deeper into meditation and I actually grew because I went from just doing guided meditations to being able to listen to just music and really have this practice where I was learning myself and healing myself. And now I try to meditate every day, multiple times a day, because it is such an amazing practice that I stand. Okay, I stand by meditating. I recommend it to everybody that does not have a meditation practice to start a meditation practice, to try a meditation practice. And this is not sponsored, but I love Insight Timer. I absolutely love Insight Timer. That was the platform that really got me into meditating. And I love it. It is fantastic. YouTube also has a lot of really great meditations on here and meditation pages and things of that nature. I actually now spend a lot more time on YouTube meditations than I do on Insight Timer, but Insight Timer is phenomenal, especially if you're just getting started. There's so many things to love about Insight Timer. And actually, if you want me to do a breakdown on Insight Timer, I would be more than happy to do so. I actually am one of the teachers on Insight Timer as well. So I'm super excited about that. So any of the meditations I mentioned, 99.9% of the time, that's where my meditations are. I may potentially sometimes upload them to YouTube. I had uploaded, I think, one of them to my old YouTube channel, but Insight Timer is where it's at. That's typically where I upload my guided meditations, and just hearing the feedback from the individuals that have listened to my meditations and have enjoyed them. I got a comment from one lady that she said she's been listening to my very first meditation I ever upload on Insight Timer, which I think was like back in 2020. And she said that she listens to that meditation pretty much every single day for the past 2 years, and it has completely changed her life. So I stand by meditations. And not only do I stand by meditations in my personal life, I'm grateful that I can create meditations that are transformative to other people as well. And I'm sure you can start seeing why I'm super excited about this meditation. I'm just finalizing and releasing because I think this work is powerful. I think it's powerful. And the transformation that comes from it is powerful. And to know that I can help individuals in this way, it brings me so much joy. So, this meditation that I have just recently released, it's called, I think I mentioned that in the intro. But again, it's called A Sacred Body Blessing. And this meditation really came from a place where I woke up with a curiosity of my scars, my moles. I have a lot of moles, moles on my body. And I was curious about it. And I was just kind of like researching like how moles come about and like what types of stories like the markings on our bodies tell from a spiritual perspective. And as I continue to ponder that and to get deeper into that, and I start looking like, even for myself right now, like I had mentioned in the day one of Vlogmas, my skin was doing the most. And I started thinking about how markings on our body, acne scars, other scars that we've had on our body can influence us and influence how we feel about ourselves. And also just getting into like even our body as a whole, like our skin is one aspect, but our body shape, our body size, certain features, like the way society puts such a heavy importance on body and body image and how body should be, and then the health community and the wellness community, and there's so much happening in the realm of our bodies and how our bodies should be presented and taken care of. And that has caused a lot of frustration in the lives of many people. And it can be as simple as scarring to, you know, your body weight. And in all of this societal frustration and back and forth in regards to our bodies, a lot of us have developed a state of unworthiness, a state of unacceptance, a state of hatred towards ourselves and our bodies, which is the vessel, it's the home of our spirit and our soul that resides here. Coming from biblical reference, our body is our temple. From a spiritual reference, our body is how God experiences life, is through us. And to have so much hatred, shame frustration, anger towards our own body. When you really sit and think about it, it's like that's like living in your house and just vandalizing it for no reason, for hating the house that you live in that is giving you shelter. Obviously, we'd love to see home improvements and, like, from a body standpoint, working out, eating right, all of that stuff could be major body improvements. But so many people hate their body through those improvements. So many people hate their bodies if they haven't attained a certain level of improvement. It's like judging regardless if you live on one side of the city versus another side of the city, like the rich affluent side of the city versus the hood or the ghetto side of the city. You know what I'm saying? And to have so much hate and frustration towards our body, like, with your house you can move, you know what I mean, but your body, even as you're going through that transformation, your body is with you all day every day. And it was really my desire in this meditation just to take a short time to help individuals to reconnect to their body and to realize that your body is carrying you day by day. There's so much that your body is doing for you that you don't even realize. And it's quick, it's sweet. I don't go all the way deep down into the nitty-gritty, but it's just a gentle reminder of how important it is for us to take a moment to just hold ourselves and acknowledge ourselves and appreciate ourselves. And I am so grateful and so blessed to have been able to create this meditation and now be releasing it into the world. And if this resonated with you, I can't wait for you to check out the meditation. Once it's released, I'll definitely go ahead and drop it in the link in the description so you guys can check it out. But yeah, I'm super excited about that. No matter how tired and frustrated I've been through Vlogmas, this moment, just expressing the story behind this meditation, is just giving me so much joy and lighting me up in ways that I cannot even fully express. And I'm just so grateful to have the opportunity to create and to be a creator, regardless if that's creating videos for Vlogmas, creating guided meditations, creating music, drawing, just getting into any type of creative flow. It just, it's like music to my soul. And yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being here. And I can't wait until this meditation drops. And I just hope that it helps so many people accept themselves and love themselves deeply in the body that they're in, even if they are not content right now with the way their body is, that but that they can learn an acceptance and a love for their body as it is, even as you grow, even as you upgrade, even as you shift and you change into what you deem to be the best version of yourself, that you will love the body that you're in, because you're in this body for a reason. All right. I love you. Until next time. Peace.